Hello guys, selamat pagi, selamat siang, bonjour à tous. Today I want to share my experience on how I resolve my problem installing CUDA or GPU and with TensorFlow and Python on my Linux machine. I'm using Ubuntu 20.04. Do you have an issue with CUDA compatibility and trying to resolve this issue? Well, maybe this video is right for you. Okay, let's see. First of all, I would like to share with you this website. It's from document of nvidia.com. In this website, they give you all information that you need on CUDA compatibility issue. So if you read this website, sometimes it's hard because as you can see here, we have an example CUDA toolkit with another version required minimum requirement driver, and this toolkit CUDA, it requires another requirement. So sometimes it is hard for newbie or someone who doesn't understand how to solve this problem. So today I want to share with you my experience. But before, let me see, I want to share, as you can see, I'm using Linux. Let me check first of all my driver of VGA. I'm by using LSPCI. I'm grab of my VGA. Sorry, LSPCI. Okay, so you can see here that I have NVIDIA with GeForce GTX 1070, and if I check all the requirement by typing NVIDIA SMI, let me reduce this a little bit so you can see that I'm using NVIDIA driver version, and this is my CUDA version, my NVIDIA GeForce, so everything is already installed correctly. But however, when I check my TensorFlow, for example, I'm using, I call my Python first, so I import TensorFlow as TF, and if I want to check my version of TensorFlow, I'm using TensorFlow version 2.12, and then if I check my TensorFlow, is it CUDA available or not? So you can see here CUDA is not available. So if I have a Python script that using CUDA, it will not run in this machine, so it will using CPU instead of CUDA. So however, if I check my environment by using Torch, PyTorch, so let me import Torch. So I want to check the Torch version, so I'm using Torch version 1.8, and if I check the CUDA version, it is available or not in my machine. So as you can see here, the CUDA is available, so I can use my GPU for computation in my machine. It means that I have a CUDA compatibility issue in my machine. So how to resolve this problem in my machine? I've been reading this website, and then I found this website which is very good, because I was thinking it is hard to resolve the problem with the compatibility issue. Then I was thinking if there were a Docker or container that I can cloning. So I found this website, and this website provide the container or Docker with 7 GB. Then it multi-architecture support, multi-node support. I think it's very perfect with my machine. So first of all, of course, you need to install Docker on your machine, and then you just run this command. Yeah, run NVIDIA Docker. Let me, okay, sorry, okay, run this script. Well, run this script. Okay, NVIDIA Docker run, and let me copy, for example. So I can copy, but be careful to use this version. In my case, I'm using Tensorflow 22, so I'm using 22.01 and Python 3. I'm using Python 3.9. So execute this script, because I have already installed. So just run the script and waiting until it finish, and then once the Docker is cloning, then you can continue by running the Docker with this script. Okay, so in my case, I'm using again 22.01. Okay, sorry, actually I have already created my own script. Like this. So Docker run network your host, because I want to use my IP of my host, and then I can use my GPU, all GPU, and I'm mounting my directory to workspace in my Docker. So I'm running this Docker. Now I'm on my Docker now. So let me try to use Python and check whatever is Tensorflow with CUDA is available or not. Again, we run this script. Now Tensorflow version 2.7, and then check the CUDA. Okay, the CUDA is available. So in this Docker or in this container, the CUDA is already built in and is it available. So I can use GPU for Tensorflow. Well, that's it. Thank you for your attention.